This is my decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. You listen. I don't think you listen. For me to come out, it must mean I'm a teacher. It must mean I'm not the same. It must mean I'm on your case. For me to come out, it means that I'm not teacher. I want to show you my world. Give me one break, I need faith. Faith to believe you, faith to receive you. Give me something I'm lacking. I don't need nothing. You are my everything. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only make me your matter. Make me your matter. Make me your matter. Show me your substance. Make me a person. Make me a person. Give me one break, I need faith. Faith to believe you. Faith to receive you. Give me something I'm lacking. I don't need nothing. You are my everything. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only you.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Hullet. And here's Mohamed Salah.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Perez. He could be in here. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gently done. And that could set him on his way. Has a go! And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos takes control of it, and he's on the move. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. To Marquinhos. Kimmich. Forwards and with intent. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Mohamed Salah. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Look at it's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. Roberto Carlos gets it away.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's the throw. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. In with a header! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Threads one in and reclaimed it in a trice. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it.
Great chance! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Gets the shot away! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Fiddles it through. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Hullet. Deftly done. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and the cutback.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
He's got away, and he welcomes it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Perez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get it through? That's a sharp pass. Now it's Perez. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, and the danger is averted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And that tested the keeper.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Now it's Darwin. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! Rodri. Looking for the runner. Now it's Neymar. And the counter is on. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Good running, strong and purpose. He's going for goal! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, after all of that, Jim... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And the shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's running through. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Neymar. Hernandez. Now it's Bellingham. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Great defending, strong and determined.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Salah. Good spot, he's seen the run. And here's Hullet. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get away here? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Messi! That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Threads one in. Pull it. Now it's Kimmich. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. That's a sharp pass.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Bellingham. No, again, there's no way through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, this looks sharp. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cafu